Oh no. There we go. All right, I am live from the shaded tables behind the Shawarma Palace 2, Disney's California Adventure. Um, I'm just kind of chilling, so I figured I'd do a live stream. Yeah, mobile dashboard. So if you're watching, say hi. I'll put your comments on the screen. If you have any questions or comments, we can share them with the world. Drinking smart water because this is better than Dasani, and that's what's available at the Shawarma Palace too. Hey, Russell. Russell says hi. I saw you guys are having some fun with your dad. It's cool. Today's been kind of a up and down day. Um, I've posted a couple of pictures. I'll post some. I did get some really cool pictures from the Photo Pass people, but um, my I waited. I didn't get the 7 o'clock virtual queue for Spider-Man Web Slingers, but I did get in at 12, and I was excited. And so at 3:13, my number was called, and I went and I waited in line for an hour and 15 minutes, and then they were like, "All right, everybody out. The ride's not working." So if they get the ride back up, they told us we could go through the fast pass queue. But what a disappointment, man! Standing in that line, and most of it was outside. It was ridiculous. They had a huge extended line that went beyond where they normally have. And I did get to see Spider-Man. I got a video of that, so you'll see that when I eventually put the video up. So I've done, I've been shooting a lot of video the past few days, and you might have seen on my YouTube channel the last thing I posted was from White Sands National Park. Well, where I'm staying, my friend doesn't have Wi-Fi, and I've honestly been just exhausted at the end of the day. So I've just kind of came back to her place and just crashed. Just visited with my friend Leia for a little bit, and then just went to sleep. And so it's been exhausting, and this is just the start of it. So yesterday I went to Disneyland. Today I'm at Disney California Adventure. Tomorrow I'm going to Knott's Berry Farm. On Friday I'm going to Universal Studios Hollywood. On Saturday I'm going to do some stuff with my friend Jason. And then in the evening, I'm going to the Orange County Fair. And yeah, Russell, yeah, I'm in California, dude. I'm going to the Orange County Fair on Saturday night. And on Sunday, I'm going to Six Flags Magic Mountain. And on Monday, I'm going to the San Diego Zoo. And then on Tuesday, I'm taking like a 14-hour drive to Roswell, New Mexico. Yeah, Jason Kunke. I actually need to text him and let him know that I'm here. I haven't talked to him. I haven't really talked to anybody out here except for my friend Leia about me being here. I told a few people I was going to be here, and a few people said that they would try to meet up with me and stuff. But I'm like, I'm pretty jam packed. I don't know when I'm going to have time to meet people unless they come join me at the amusement parks. So it's good. It's just a crazy fun time. So what are you guys doing? Russell, what have you been up to, man? Here, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna let you guys guests, invite a guest, copy to clipboard. If you guys want to be on, don't see where I can even leave a. I don't see where I can leave a comment. I was gonna try to. Oh, banners, comments. I was gonna try to see if I could leave a comment with the link to join. If you guys wanted to join and be a part of the stream, even if you were, I wouldn't be able to hear you very well. But leave some comments. There's one thing that happened today that really bothered me. So I'm here by myself, right? So when someone is riding by themselves, sometimes they put them with other parties and other groups to like fill out a group. And I was getting on to the Toy Story Mania. It's a game ride. It's a ride game. And they put me with this teenage girl, and she got on the ride, and they told me to go and get in the car with her, and she was like, no. I'm like, okay. And so I went back, and they closed the gate, and the guy was like, go on. And I was like, she said no. He's like, you're not with her? I'm like, no. He was like, okay, well. And they opened the gate, and they put me on the next one by myself, which was fine. I just thought that was kind of awkward, man. I mean, I'm not a creep, and whatever. It kind of rubbed me the wrong way. So that was one thing that was annoying. That and the fact that I waited in line for an hour and 15 minutes for a ride and just got told, oh, ride's down. I mean, it happens, but it's also like it's not super. It's 90 degrees. So this is supposed to. It says today it got up to 93, which I mean that's pretty high. That's pretty high. But there's absolutely no clouds in the sky. Thankfully, I brought a sun umbrella, and that's why I'm not completely sunburned because I've been covering myself up. Okay, so Russell says we've been doing Houston stuff, NASA, Kima, museums, etc. Yeah, I saw that. Jimmy got to hang out with his grandpa, my dad. Yeah, I saw that. Jamie, epic. Yeah. Says it's hot in Houston too. Yeah, that's true. But in Houston, I'm usually inside when there's air conditioning. I'm not walking around in the sun all day. I'm trying to keep cool. So there's somebody waving. So this is like overflow seating for the PIMS test kitchen because there's like no seating over there. So every once in a while you'll see people walking with some weird stuff. Thought about ordering some food from them, but I'm not even that good to see me hydrating. Yeah, I'm drinking water, smart water. Unfortunately, I could have brought in. Apparently, I could have brought in Liquid Death, and I have tons of it in my car. But then I'd have to carry it all day, and it wouldn't be cold. And it's okay to drink warm water, but carrying as much water as I would need to carry it would just be really. And my bag is heavy enough because I've got these extra batteries and stuff for my GoPro. I actually have a fuel rod hooked up to my phone right now as I'm charging this. So anyway, like I was saying, I'm shooting a lot of video, and I'm not gonna. I typically post videos like a day or two after I shoot them, but that's not gonna happen with this trip. I wanted to get the Metal Madness show up as soon as possible, so I got that up the next day, and then I was able to get the White Sands National Park video up the next day because that was I was at a hotel that had okay Wi-Fi, so it was no big deal to upload those. But if I wanted to edit and upload some videos at the parks actually have Wi-Fi. I could probably do it, but hell, like that fucking hour and 15-minute line I was waiting in at Spider-Man, I could have done it, but I don't have any headphones, and I don't want people don't want to listen to my videos. So I don't know. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow when I'm at Knott's Berry Farm. I don't know. I don't feel. You know what? No, I'm not doing that. I'm not gonna be at a theme park editing videos from another theme park. That's not gonna happen. I'm just gonna wait. I'm building up. This is like your photos on Instagram have been extra cute. Lots of opportunities for content creation on these trips. Yeah, absolutely. And that's one thing. Yeah, follow my Instagram. My Instagram, I've been posting a lot. I've been posting pictures on the Instagram, here and there when I get them. So definitely follow the Instagram. That is the most recent content you can see is on my Instagram. And like my mom isn't on Instagram, so I do cross post those onto the Facebook page. So if you follow or like the Facebook page, you can see them there too. And then even then, sometimes I even share those onto my personal timeline. So if we're personal friends, you can probably see that. Claudia said, "Great insight. Thanks for sharing." I don't even remember what I said. Claudia? Thanks for watching. What insight did I give? That was great. I don't even remember. I'm kind of rambling here. But I'm hoping I can get back. I want to ride. I hope Web Slingers opens back up. I get to ride that. Guardians of the Galaxy Mission Breakout. Every time I go over, the line just keeps getting longer and longer. And I just, after waiting an hour and 15 minutes for lines, activities, food. Okay, yeah. Cool. Well, tomorrow, I haven't been eating. I mean, I've been eating when I need to eat, but I haven't been eating a ton. Tomorrow that can change. I bought an all-day eating plan at Knott's Berry Farm, so I'll be able to get a meal every hour and a half, which I don't know if I can eat that much, but I'm gonna try. But here, they're open. It's 5:15 here. I know it's 7:15 in Houston when most of you guys are watching. So they're open until 9 o'clock tonight. So I got a little less than 4 hours. I'm hoping some of the lines die down. Hey, JP Fire. What's up, brother? It was very nice to meet you and you and your wife yesterday. Congratulations on your 14-year anniversary. Today's been kind of a up and down day at California Adventure. So I'm not sure if you guys made it over. I know you said you bought like a 4-day plan. So 3 or 4 days. Heck yeah, thanks. Yeah, so definitely, it's good to come to this park. To these parks more than once if you can, in case a line does break down. You just go back the next day or something. It's like I wanted to ride Mike and Sully, the Monsters ride when I got here, and it was broke down. Yeah, we did 4 days, but heading back home now. Cool. You guys did the hopper. Cool. Well, you guys have a safe trip back to Amarillo, Texas. It was cool. I met you guys in front of Sleeping Beauty's castle, and when I was at Oga's Cantina, I met a couple from Austin. So I got to meet good Texas people while I've been here. So that's been great, man. It's been great. You guys rode everything we wanted and ate it everywhere we wanted to eat. Great time. Glad I got to meet you. Thanks, dude. I really appreciate that. That's really cool. Everybody, check out JP Fire's page, his YouTube channel. He does video gameplay. Oh yeah, he says we're in the plane now, getting ready to go back to Amarillo. The flight has been delayed. Oh, that sucks, dude. I'm sorry that the flight's been delayed. Well, it's better for them to delay it and fix something that's wrong than to just take off and it go horribly wrong. So, cool, man. Awesome. Well, what's today, Wednesday? Hopefully you guys don't have to go back to work tomorrow. That would suck if it's delayed for a long time and you have to be back. We're still going to upload that video we did. Yeah, it'll be on my Disneyland video. So it's going to be a long video. But I guess you missed the part where I was saying that I'm going to all these parks and I'm shooting all this content and but I don't want to spend a lot of time just editing and posting videos at a park when I'm in another park. So, like I was saying, my friend doesn't have Wi-Fi, and that's okay. I can still edit the videos and save them to my phone, but I've been so tired. I've just been visiting with her and then going to sleep. So, yeah, he says I upload some of the videos on this YouTube channel, but my main is Facebook gaming. Right. That'll be a cool video. Can't wait to see it. Thanks, man. Yeah, I'm gonna have to cut some stuff down because I shot a lot, and I think if I just put everything up the way it is, it's gonna be like a 2-hour video, which I'm okay with it, but I don't know how many people would actually sit through that. Because I know my mom likes to watch my videos. Sometimes she does other things while she's watching it. My dad watches with her because they watch on their TV. And I know some of you watch on your TV, so I appreciate that. I know my mom's cousin, I guess he's my cousin too, Tom, he says he watches on his TV, so he can't leave, he doesn't know how to leave likes or comments when he watches on the TV. You can leave a like on the TV app. You have to scroll up and then scroll over. I should make a video about that, but basically what I do when I'm watching videos on my TV, I'll open up my phone and I'll find the video on the YouTube app on my phone, and that's where I'll leave likes and comments for other people's channels. So that's one thing I could suggest that you do. Anyway, cool. When the Disney video pops up, I'll share it on my Facebook gaming page. So I can tag you for sure. I also follow you from the gaming page as well on Facebook. Thanks, dude. Yeah, I know. I noticed you liked and commented on a couple of things I posted on my Facebook page, so I appreciate that, dude. Rock on, man. Rock on. And I did subscribe to your YouTube, by the way. I did subscribe. So, right on. Oh man, I don't know what else to say. I'm just sitting here, and I see people bringing all this food from Tim's Test Kitchen. It looks pretty good. I don't want to scroll over to videotape other people's food. That's kind of weird. And then the April says, "Hi, hope you're having fun." Hey, April. Cool. But so both of you guys are watching on the plane, waiting for the plane to take off. He's like, haha, thanks, dude. I need to pay more attention to my YouTube channel. Yeah, I mean, if you prefer to do your stuff on your Facebook and that's working for you, that's totally your thing. Whatever works for you the best. Like I do have, I do have a Facebook page, but most of my Facebook page, well, right now, so I'm using StreamYard to stream this. So right now I'm live on my personal Facebook page for the Most Epic Adventures, my Facebook group for the most metal Facebook group, which I probably should have put it there because this doesn't have anything to do with metal. So if one of the other admins wants to take this down, I don't blame you. And Twitch, which I basically only used to stream, Twitter, and YouTube. So there you go. CGP is like, yeah, for Facebook, I need to upload the clips to my YouTube. Again, Rocky Desert Flyer says, hi, is it worth it? Is what worth it? Coming to Disney's California Adventure? Yeah, I mean, it is. It's really hot today. It's really hot and sunny, and it's all concrete. So like the sun just bounces up off the concrete, so it feels way hotter than it actually is. The lines for the rides are a lot longer than even Disney World. There aren't very many single rider lines for rides. I did ride Incredicoaster single rider, and that was kind of a pain in the ass, honestly. It would have been better if I just gotten the regular standby line for that. I waited. I got the. I didn't get the 7 a.m. virtual queue for Web Slingers, but I got the 12 p.m. one, and my number was called at 3:13, and I was in line right at 3:13. At 4:26, We got to the front of the line. We went past the pre-ride show where we see Peter Parker and the spider bots, and we left that. We got the glasses. We were in line. We were close to getting on the ride, and the ride shut down. And they said we could come back later and go through a fast pass if they're able to fix it. So that's a bummer. That's a total bummer. But I loved Incredicoaster. That was a lot of fun. I love all the Pixar stuff. So yeah, I think it's worth it. I mean, just because I'm having kind of a bummer of a day. Excuse me. It's not a total bummer. I paid $20 for the photo pass too, and I'm getting some really cool photos. And I'm here alone, so I don't have anybody taking photos for me. And they have nice cameras, and they do the magic photos, and they put like Ant-Man on my shoulder and stuff like that. So I'm gonna post that one on my Instagram here in a minute. Let's see what else. So April says, yeah, if you want some really good snacks, head to Smoothies by Turtle Talk with Crush. They have some really awesome snacks. Okay, I did walk past that. I went to Turtle Talk with Crush, and that was cute. But I thought Smoothies was just smoothies, so I just kind of went past it. I'll check it out. I'm getting a little hungry watching all these people eating this Hibbs Test Kitchen food. Shakes. So they have shakes. This feels more like home. Oh man, I hope they fix it. It's a good ride. Yeah, Web Slingers. Yeah, I hope so too. It was a bummer. As you can see, well, I was a fortunate dude. It took us an hour to get through the Spider-Man ride. We loved it, but it took a good hour after we were called. Yeah. Like I said, after I was called, as soon as I was called, I immediately got in line, and an hour and 15 minutes later, they're like, I almost got to the ride, and they were like, all right, everybody out. Bummer. So I'm just chilling here in the shade. This is a really nice little extra seating area right behind the Shawarma Palace too. And actually, there was no late. There was a wait for the Shawarma Palace in Avengers Campus, but it was like on the edge, and there was no wait. So I got 2 bottles of water. Probably should have just got one, because so I won't have to carry one. But I was like, I need to have water with me. This flight delay right now is a big bummer. I can imagine, man. I can imagine. I'll tell you about a flight delay I had. So I was flying from. I was going to Iceland in January of 2019 with my girlfriend at the time. This was the very start of the most epic adventures. And what better way to start it off than to go into Iceland and shooting a bunch of stuff and not knowing what the hell I was doing. I didn't know how to use my equipment that I bought. It was crazy. So we had to fly from Houston to Boston, and then Boston to Reykjavik. And we were flying WOW Air. That was an Icelandic discount fare. So the first leg was on Continental from Houston to Boston, and we got delayed in Houston going to Boston because Boston had like the biggest ice storm in like 100 years. It was something crazy. So we got delayed, and we finally took off. And I actually saw, when we landed, I saw our plane that was going to Iceland, like taxiing out to fly. And I was like, damn. So the company I use, they're called Kiwi. They're a European travel agency. They're an app. They were actually awesome. And they gave me 100 euros for dinner, which was better than getting $100. And they put me up in a hotel, which was actually it was actually a really nice place. So they put us on a plane the next day because the WOW airplanes only went from Boston once a day. So I put us on Iceland Air. There's a flight on Iceland Air, and they're like, no, we got to deal with WOW. And when we flew back from Iceland, we flew from Iceland to Detroit, and Detroit was -9 degrees Fahrenheit. For those of you that don't know Fahrenheit and Celsius, it's -9 degrees Fahrenheit. And we were going from the international terminal to the domestic terminal because we were flying back from Detroit to Houston. And you have to go outside and wait for a bus. And I just had like a hoodie. So I was wearing a hoodie at -9 degrees. Thankfully, it was only for a couple of minutes, and then the bus came. But yeah, that was the biggest flight delay issue I've ever had. But it actually worked out. You know, we had plenty of time in Iceland to do everything that we wanted to do. I actually got sick for a day. It was like a 24-hour bug. And I wasted a whole day. And my girlfriend at the time, she just read. We just hung out in the Airbnb. She wasn't mad, or at least she didn't act like she was mad. But we still got to do everything. So that's my biggest flight delay story. April says we got another reservation for it, but ultimately didn't do it because of how unorganized and crazy it was the first time. Oh, sorry. And he says, "Oh well, dude. Oh, because that." Yeah. Yep. That's my flight delay story. So I don't know. Any other travel stories you guys want to know? I want to say on the way here, typically I've always come Interstate 10 to come to LA, but my friend lives in Irvine, and Interstate 10 gets a lot of traffic. So before I was on Interstate 10. Before I got to Phoenix, Google had me go off on Interstate 8 to San Diego, and I had never gone that way before. And there was very little traffic. It was, in Arizona, I saw the saguaro cactus. Like, it was amazing. Well, y'all still got to do everything you want to do. Yeah, thank you. If you look back on my channel, there is an Iceland playlist, and you'll be able to see that. And you'll be able to see some of the technical issues I had with some of those videos. It's kind of funny to look back at now. And honestly, like, even now, I still, it's not perfect. So, whatever. Whatever. It is what it is, as they say, right? But I did some cool stuff in Iceland. I went to the Icelandic Ghost Center and got a tour, and I didn't hardly edit it down. And the camera we used was a Sony a6000, and it only records video for like 30 minutes. And I was recording audio separately. Soundsync sucks. I do not recommend it. But I didn't know how to record audio on that camera. So we were still recording audio, but not video. So at the end of that, you can still hear me and the tour operator, or the museum manager talking, but there's just the business card for like 15 minutes. But it's still worth listening to. Drinking Fire says, "All right, dude, have a great rest of your time there. Get you some other time you go live." Thanks, man. When I go live, I'm usually interviewing metal bands from around the world. So, but right now, sometimes I just go live randomly too, do Q&As, or if I'm just sitting here not doing anything. My hair. I actually have hair. Cat hair. But I don't know. Claudia says, apart from the good theme park info, the road trip stops were cool. Some familiar ones and some new ones. Keep posting pic of road trip stops when you head back to Texas. Yeah, and that's what I was getting to was when I took Interstate 8 out to San Diego, I saw a bunch of the saguaro cactus, which I did stop at Saguaro National Park. I will be posting a video about that when, I'm not sure. But then when I got into California, not too far into California, with these massive sand dunes, and they call it Imperial Dunes State Recreation Area, and these were like mountains of sand. So if I head back that way, when I leave here, I'm going straight from Irvine, California to Roswell, New Mexico. So that's going to be like a 14-hour drive. But if I'm going back that way again, I definitely will stop at that recreational area. And hopefully, I brought my drone, and I didn't even pull it out of the case. I haven't been able to fly it anymore because of national parks. Drone flights are forbidden, and obviously, theme parks they're not allowed either. But April says, "All right, looks like they fixed the issue, so we're taking off. Have fun today." All right, thanks, April. Have a safe flight back to Amarillo. Also, flight delays are cray-cray and once got stranded in freezing cold Urumqi, China, en route to sunny Thailand. Ooh, that looks great. That sounds crazy. Equality aliens. Yep, I'm gonna see all the aliens in Roswell. Hopefully, not get anally probed. You don't want that. You do not want that. Oh, man. Another thing is like my allergies are kind of killing me. The air here is really dry, and I'm used to humid air. So this dry air just kind of gets to me. Dry nasal capacities. So I gotta hydrate some. I gotta tell you, this smart water tastes a million times better than freaking Dasani. Dasani's the worst. The worst. I don't know. Aquafina is up there. The Pepsi version. Those are just terrible. Terrible. Ugh. I really try to avoid high fructose corn syrup, but I actually bought a Sprite today because I didn't want to buy a Dasani. I'm just so disgusted with Dasani. I did drink a Dasani. I drank a few Dasani yesterday, actually. One, I kept the bottle because it came from Star Wars Galaxy's Edge and it has the Star Wars. I can't fucking remember the name of the font, but I kept that bottle just because of that. That's the only things. Like I kept a bottle and a coaster from Oga's Cantina. That's the only thing I got at Disneyland. I am gonna everywhere I'm stopping. I am picking up stickers and pens, and I do have like a Disney pen collection. So before the end of this day, I am gonna go and get some stickers and some pens. I'm putting the stickers on my trunk, then I'm putting my clothes in. So I'll take a cool picture of that, put that on my Instagram and the Facebook page once the trip is over. But it's just stay safe, looking forward to more content. Go forth and have more epic adventures. Peace. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm gonna check out the wait times. I just needed to sit down for a while, man. Just standing in that line for an hour and 15 minutes, and then it just coming to nothing sucked the life out of me. Yeah, I'm walking around Pixar Pier. It was really cute, but it was just so hot. It was so hot. It just drains you, you know? So, say hi to the aliens in Roswell. Reminds me of the movie Paul. Yeah, that movie was cool. They were driving to San Diego Comic-Con. So, yeah, that was pretty funny. They thought he was a cosplayer. So, yeah, I really want to ride the Guardians of the Galaxy Mission Breakout, but I don't want to wait. I don't want to wait 75 minutes in line for that. I want to ride the Monsters ride. I want to ride the Radiator Springs Racers. All these rides have like an hour wait. So it just kills me, man. Waiting in such a long line for web slingers and it just breaking down. Just, I mean, I got to ride the Little Mermaid ride. I got to ride Toy Story Mania. I got to ride Incredicoaster. That was cool. That was really cool. Is that it? I think that's it, man. I went into the animation place. I saw Turtle Talk with Crush. Got to go into the Sorcerer's Lair. That was really neat. I saw the Beasts Library. And so, yeah, once I have this footage up, I hope you guys enjoy it. This is, excuse me, see my allergies. Avengers Campus is really cool. And if you're a comic book nerd, you might not love it. the Marvel Cinematic Universe brand. So it's all based on Marvel Cinematic, which is based on comics, but they stray a little bit. Oh man, the wind's picking up a little bit. It's picking up pollen and stuff. So, all right, dudes, I've been going on for like over half an hour. I actually have a fuel rod. I don't know if you can see it outside of the camera view. I actually have a fuel rod charging this thing. So, all right, guys, I'm gonna try to ride a couple more rides before this day is over. So until next time, remember to drink water, not necessarily smart water, but drink water, listen to metal, enjoy nature, and have the most epic adventures. I'm Rob Zeb. Thanks for watching. Leave a like if you haven't done so, and leave a comment. Wait, we got one more comment. Have fun in Cali. Say hi to Jason. Cool, man. Will do.